Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Battlefield 3 Online. This is episode 25. Um, I actually recorded all of this together, like the audio and stuff, and I realized once I started to go like review everything that it recorded my audio uh, from my actual computer instead of my headset. So it sounded like I was really far away, and it sounded like I was like, that really crappy audio you guys hear. Yeah, it was just crappy. So I was really surprised and upset. So now I gotta talk through this one and watch it, and then also uh, do that for the next episode too. And then yeah. So as I was saying before, but you didn't know what I was saying before, so I'm just gonna say it again. I have not recorded in forever. Um, I was on a vacation, you could call it. Um, I started hanging out with a friend again, and kind of just been doing that for the whole time. And plus, in February, I went to my sister's wedding, and that was down in Texas, so I was there for a week. And yeah, and okay. Anyway, um, what was I saying? So yeah, that's kind of just why I've been gone. And plus, I wasn't really getting, any subscribers or views or anything. I was getting some comments of people saying, giving me advice, never chase people, never do all this stuff. And actually, there was a guy, I can't remember his name, but it's got a bunch of numbers in it, I think. But he's like, you know, he's like, hey dude, when's your next video? And I was actually kind of surprised, someone asking me like, when's the next one? And he's saying that he liked them and all this stuff, and I was just like, really? Like, seriously, you like this? What's wrong with you, But I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue. You just subscribe, tell your friends, and keep it coming. Because, yeah. But anyway, so that's just kind of what I've been up to. So after I looked at my inbox and saw that, I was like, all right, you know what? I actually tried recording yesterday, but I couldn't connect to any games. So I kind of just figured I'd try it again today, and I had to go to a server browser and then find a game that was 24 out of 24, and then wait for everyone to leave the queue just so it'll let me go in. Otherwise, I can't join any games. It'll say failed to join server or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, now I'm doing this, and when I was in the server browser, it said that this game was full 5 bars, and I checked my internet connection. My internet connection is 5 full bars, and for some reason I'm still lagging. Like you can see it in here. I'll run and stop, and then after I've stopped, it'll like kind of push me to the side or something. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know what the deal is up with that. What is up with that dealio thingy? Anyway, so yeah, and last episode I was having a conversation with myself between an English guy and me, and the English guy was saying how his baby just got eaten by a dingo. And I don't know why, I'm extremely tired. But, so yeah, I was just kind of like randomly just started talking to myself, kind of like, baby ate my dingo, or dingo ate my baby. And I was just like, well, how'd you let that happen? He's like, well, I was on Facebook. you know, all this stuff. Just like, I was IMing a girl I just met. But anyways, like, so you're happy that you got a girl and your baby just got eaten. He's like, well, when you put it that way, no. I was like, well, you're an idiot. But anyway, and it was all me. It was, I don't know. I'm crazy or something, probably. I don't know. But, so that's, yeah. It's kind of what I was doing. And then, what else was I talking about? Oh yeah, school. For yesterday, maybe the day before, and today, all of those days, I've been like kind of falling asleep in class, not on purpose or anything. I'm not like, you know, leaning back and just like passing out because, you know, there's nothing to do. I'm literally like involuntarily like falling asleep. Like, I was trying as hard as I could just to stay awake. I was holding my eyes open. I got up, walked around. I was actually kind of doing like jumping jacks. You know, I splashed cold water all over my face, and it just wasn't doing it. And so I was supposed to be taking notes from this movie that we were watching, and while I was taking notes, my eyes were closed and I was falling asleep. And when I did that, I actually started to dream. And my dream was that I was at like a restaurant or something talking with my friend, and you know, we were just having this normal conversation, and I was just kind of stopped for a second. I was like, wait a minute, how did I get here, you know, like all that. And I was just like, oh crap, I'm still in history class. So I like woke up, and you know, my teacher she didn't notice, and then I was trying to take more notes, and I looked at my paper, and I had actually written what I was saying in my dream. So I wrote down my conversation that I was having in my dream accidentally, like just while my eyes were closed. So I erased that. I started to try to take notes again, and I tried to write like a word, because it was on the tsunami in Japan that just happened not too long ago. And so I was trying to write like tsunami or devastation or something like that, and my eyes were kind of closed again, but it was kind of like I was seeing through my eyelids. And when I was doing that, my writing looked perfect, like you could tell what I wrote and everything. And then when I opened up my eyes, I looked at the word that I was writing, and it was just a line, like a squiggly line. It like there's no way anyone could ever like think that was possibly a word. And I was just like, are you serious? You know. So I don't know. That was kind of a boring story, wasn't it? I don't know. But anyway, I'm kind of talking to myself. I'm half asleep right now, so I'm like, God, gotta do one more of these. Oh, I cannot wait for the professional Russian. That gun looks amazing. I'm so excited for the Russian, professional Russian thing. Anyway, so anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the next audio over the next video, and I'm going to bed for a little while, and then I'm gonna go hang out, and then I'll make a video tomorrow probably. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then subscribe for the future episodes, and I'll see you guys then. See you later.